What's up, guys? I'm James.
I'm Luke.
And this is the Luke and James Show.
What up?
So it's getting to be the cold months of the year.
The cold, burry season, if you will.
Sometimes you just need a warm drink.
Sometimes you do need a warm drink.
Sometimes you need a pep in your step.
Sometimes you do need a pep in your step. Sometimes you need a little steam in your face.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that too.
I know a drink that can do all that stuff.
Really?
I'm talking about coffee.
Coffee.
Or cafefe, depending on who you are. So there are many providers of coffee.
Yeah.
You know, Starbucks, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts,
Mm-hmm.
Folgers.
Folgers is a provider.
But I have heard from a reliable source that McDonald's coffee may actually be better than Starbucks coffee.
Some people are saying that McDonald's coffee may actually be better than Starbucks coffee.
And it's
Some
way
people,
cheaper.
Yeah.
So we're thinking we're going to do a little test today, a blind test, if you will, to determine whether that's true or not.
I guess it would be better to be a blind test than a deaf test because that wouldn't really make much sense.
You can't really hear coffee. So.
Yeah. I mean, you can, like when that...
Yeah.
You know, but...
That's part of waking up.
Is not waking up at all.
That's really dark. Okay.
And guess what else is dark? Dark roasted coffee.
Yeah. So we thought we had to bring in a coffee expert because I'm not an expert. Are you an expert?
No. I actually have only started drinking coffee on the reg like probably in the last few years. And I say that like maybe like every other day. I don't have to have it every day.
So our resident expert today is a man by the name of Josh Monroe. He's the owner of the Monderosa Coffee Company out of North Little Rock, Arkansas.
Wow.
And he is here today to do the blind taste test for us.
I feel like I need to make some room for this fella.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Welcome, Josh.
What's Josh?
What's up? How's it going?
I'm just so excited to be meeting my North Little Rock crush. That's
Me too, brother.
The man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Josh Monroe.
What's up, Luke and James Show fans? I'm stoked to be here.
So you ready to taste a little bit of coffee?
Sure.
So these are the rules.
Uh-oh.
You got to wear the Luke and James Show official blindfold.
We just need you to sign this paper. You guys get the blindfold on, but if you could just sign this.
So we are going to be tasting just regular black drip coffee.
Okay.
From Starbucks.
Okay.
And in the South, we like to call it McDonald's.
McDonald's. I love me some McDonald's.
And the cups are labeled number 1 and number 2.
Hey, number 1.
And
Number 2.
Josh has no idea which is what, but I do. So he's going to determine, first of all, if he can, tell which one is which, just based on taste alone. But he's also going to tell me which one's better.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you number 1 first.
You might have to guide my hand. Oh, yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. Okay, here we go. That's got kind of a nutty aroma to it. Okay.
This is Josh's best impersonation of Ray Charles drinking coffee.
This has a... I'm getting a low acid. It's
How do you get that?
it is. It's not very acidic. I
told
like
you, he's
that.
a pro. He's a pro.
He's been doing this. He's been gearing up for this moment his whole life.
It's got a really light, kind of a light mouthfeel. So it's just there on the tongue and then gone. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Where'd you get that? Oh, wait, I can't ask you that question.
That's cheating.
That was number 1.
That's
Okay.
number 1. And here's number 2.
No, I'm not picking. Is this coffee? Oh, gosh.
No, it's number 2.
Somebody already drank it first, but it's coffee.
It's a little wet around the rim of the cup, yeah. Okay. There's not as much of a aroma coming out of this. Has this stuff got any heat to it? Hang on. Oh, yeah. That's a much lighter coffee right there. It actually has lower acid than the first one.
He took a secondary drink. He took a number 2 of the number 2.
Okay, so what I think is both those coffees were not bad at all.
Tell me which one you think is better.
Which one would I want to
You
drink?
take the blindfold off.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
So the first coffee, it was not very bitter. or I'm sorry, it wasn't as bitter as some coffees that I've drank, but it had a little bit more bitterness than the second coffee. The second coffee was really, really light. The mouthfeel of it was just like, I mean, really, it was on and then going off the tongue. The first one had more of a nutty flavor to it, but as far as drinkability, the second coffee that I drank would drink a lot easier, I think. So as far as my pick, if I was driving down the road and wanting to just chug coffee, I would go with option 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one do you think option 2 was?
It's hard to tell, but it did not taste like a Starbucks.
Okay.
I'm going to say if we're going with coffee companies, and I think you mentioned McDonald's and Starbucks, that's more like a McDonald's coffee, I would say.
Okay. So you think that number 2 tastes better?
Yeah, I would chug number 2. Yeah. I would drink that stuff. That's good. That's
Okay.
good.
So that means that the legend is true.
So which one's which?
You like McDonald's coffee better.
Yeah, that was better coffee for sure. Oh my gosh.
So the number 2?
The coffee expert
The number 2
in the state of Arkansas says
stretch.
that McDonald's coffee is better than Starbucks coffee.
I mean, yeah, for drinkability, that second one it goes down easy.
So Josh, I need to get like the coffee gurus
Okay.
top 3 coffee facts. Like,
Oh.
what are your top 3 facts about coffee?
Top 3. The first one is a common misconception about coffee. People think the darker the roast, that the more it's going to wake them up. And it might be true because of the acidity and the more of a burnt taste that you get. Just kind of wakes up the palate. But the truth is that the lighter roast coffees actually have higher caffeine content, because the longer you roast a coffee bean, the more of the caffeine you burn off. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The second is some of the most expensive coffee you can buy comes from poop.
You don't say.
I'm not kidding you. Number 2 jokes aside. There's a cat, a civet cat. And the civet cat eats the coffee and then poops it out, and then they find the turds and harvest the beans out of the
Really?
Yes. Yeah, the cat poop coffee is like, I don't know, somewhere, if you buy a pound of it, it's a lot of money. I forget what the prices are, but they're
Would they call that a McCafe?
I guess the third fact, not nearly as funny, is coffee's actually a cherry. It's actually a fruit.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
You think bean, right? Like
Yeah.
green beans, black-eyed peas. No, it's a fruit.
Everybody calls it a coffee bean.
Yeah, it's actually a coffee cherry. The cat eats the cherry, he poops it
So,
out.
so what you're saying is people that say they don't like cherries but like coffee, they're liars.
It's something to that effect.
Wow.
You have,
Wow.
if you like cherries, you gotta like coffee.
Bunch of coffee drinking liars.
You're full of McCrap.
Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Monderosa Coffee Company?
Well, we are a small batch roaster. We're just getting started. We have a little small roaster right now. We're working on building a facility to get a bigger roaster going, and we just have a few batches of coffee going out right now, but we hope to be in full production here hopefully this fall. And we enjoy roasting coffee. We kind of do it as a side gig right now. But Monderosa Coffee, you can find us. It's at Monderosa Coffee Co. on Instagram, I think, and at Monderosa Coffee Company on Facebook.
You guys check it out. Make sure you check us out some more.
Yeah.
Check our old
Yeah.
videos out. Make sure you hit that bell, subscribe,
That's right.
and see when we put some more videos up. So
We'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Peace.
Take care.
Survive.